Well, a fleet at 93 against a fleet of 70, that should... Right, right, right?
Shrug.
Just say yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Still hate that I can't just give my people guns to shoot the wildlife.
Yeah, what makes the frickin' tile blocker removal so special?
Because
Do
they're
you do it
giant,
peacefully or something?
massive wildlife that... They're massive wildlife that are 6 foot tall.
We go into space.
It's a massive wildlife about 6 foot tall. You've never seen it before. It's terrifying.
They're on his home world from the sound of it.
No, my homeworld just has slums and industrial wastelands.
Do you already have a second world?
No, but I found one. Just waiting on technology.
Is it really a hijacked fleet when they apparently built it in secret?
I would say
Oh
no.
yeah, they hijacked components and materials and supplies.
The fleet itself isn't hijacked, though.
They could have diverted newly built vessels. Because when you build a fleet, it just means you're collecting ships. That's building
Our
a fleet.
virulent space forces have skillfully disabled the ship of the cultist Armada. It is mostly intact, and we are picking up several faint life signs from inside the hull. Once we have eliminated the threats in the remaining facility, we should conduct a boarding operation to secure any survivors. They may be able to tell us more about the ultimate motives of the Temple of Unity. Prepare the breaching charges.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, you guys go back to being evasive, please.
Try not to die this time, scientist. I don't know why I'm saying this time. It's a completely different scientist. And this one's not as good because I couldn't get a better scientist.
Yeah. Oh, a League cruiser. The bow section of the ancient First League cruiser has been discovered orbiting Polymer 2. There is a insufficient debris nearby to account for the rest of the ship. But what little remains is in very poor condition. The hull has been riddled with holes from what appears to be large mass driver projectiles even. Interesting. Though the survivors offer stiff resistance even, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist ship. From them we have learned that this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. The agents of the Temple of Unity include several flag officers and high-ranking officials from within our government. Mass arrests have been made on Ogi and Mac, and all assets belonging to the cult have been seized. However, several of the starships they built remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cultists have vanished. We have picked up faint ion signatures leading from several outlying systems. Okay.
Are you basically hunting down the Jaffa Rebellion?
Yes.
I'm founding all manners of hostile space life.
Although it wouldn't be the Jafar Rebellion because Ori didn't really have Jafar.
I don't know what's going on. Those who betray the Empire shall fall.
It defeats of the Empire.
So,
Aw.
I found a planet that had aliens around it, but now they're not there. So I'm kind of weirded out.
Okay.
I think they
Were
died
they
or
like?
blew
Were
themselves
they
up.
amoeba
No, it was like an actual empire.
or like a pre-civilization?
It was like an actual empire.
Maybe they got eaten by amoeba.
The leagues of the large prison complex have been discovered in the Polymer 3A. This hostile world seems to have been served as some kind of maximum security penal colony in the First League. As a Federation facility, the prison housed convicted felons from across all of the League space. Surviving records indicate that most of the prisoners were guilty of piracy, terrorism, and other crimes of extraordinary nature. Fossilized remains from the prisoners can still be found in the cells used to be. Intriguing.
I wish there was something you could build that would be worth both, like you know how you'll get like energy or minerals. I wish there was something you could build that could take advantage of both of those.
Yeah.
That'd be
Space cows.
coast to
Or
coast.
space whales.
It's
Tianaki.
Tianaki? Tianaki? Oh, oops. %15% chance to fail? Ugh. Leave it be for now.
No, they're still there.
Oh, this is not a fair choice.
Hmm.
Research speed +5, deflectors, fusion power, or field modulation.
Deflectors.
Fusion power. Nah, I know what you mean. Deflectors just add so much more usability to a vessel.
There's no point in having usability if your ships still blow up just as fast.
Yep.
Sorry, usability. Energy.
But you can put bigger guns on that, do more damage to the enemy.
True. If he has them.
Yeah, but he'll probably get guns easier than he'll get energy, more often than not, it seems.
Ah,
So
sublight exploration probes.
No, I don't want to contact alien civilizations.
Oh.
No.
We have sighted a flagship of the Temple of Unity in the Melistrom system. They have
Oh, a
charged their
prison.
weapons and are moving to intercept us. Battle stations. Even though it's a science vessel, let's not go to battle. Also, I need to build up my armada. I now have only 2 ships. Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I said I was going to explain what I was doing, but I'm just not talking. Good job, me.
I'm sorry, I might be possibly interrupting you every so often to read out what's happening.
Ah, you're fine.
So derelict cruiser and penal colony. Penal.
Did you just seriously chuckle at the word penal?
No.
How old are you, Space?
The
I'm joking,
entities-
joking.
The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are new. What? Encountered by our fleet some time ago are new spaceborne life forms. Okay. Quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba, following the analysis of gross misreadings in the internal sensor inputs, the creatures are in fact larger than the average Ori corvettes. Despite its apparent,
Really?
oriness?
There's a freaking high-level void cloud obstructing me.
We can remotely monitor the creature and its kin from Ugi Mac. Issue a special project for the remote study of the space amoeba. Reports of strange free-floating crystals, like objects, has been observed in certain systems certain systems have been investigated. The ship-sized objects are slightly smaller, but equivalently crystal-like satellites to appear to be inert. But sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate that they can reacting late to the presence of the Ori ships. The nature of the origin of these crystals eludes us at present. Huh?
Situation log updated.
Pardon?
Of course, there's a space amoeba.
Oh.
Nope. The
But there
space
is
amoeba
something
just
in their
left.
shape. Their pristine angles that resonates with the Ori soul. The Ori harmony ought to take a step back and observe this from a respectful distance. Okay. Diviners named the beings are floating through the dark the tanky. We should keep our respectful distance. Venerable!
Evading hostile fleet.
Wish I could kill that space amoeba right now.
I wish I could kill you, space amoeba.
I come into bold.
I found a space fair. I found a civilization in the atomic age.
They may blow themselves up.
I'm gonna infiltrate them and try to keep that from happening.
Remember what happened last time you infiltrated people?
Look, this time I can enslave the fuckers, okay? Can't purge them, but I can enslave them.
I think purging should be allowed no matter what, and you just have to suffer with the consequences.
I like the sense of that.
Things taken out of context.
Okay.
I wish you could purge people whenever you want and just deal with the consequences.
I wouldn't mind. Oh, I need more power, but I'm not going to get any near me. Grr. I need more minerals as well. That I can get.
Actually doing okay resource-wise for a change.
I said survey system.
Oh yeah, how habitable is this world actually? 18. That's actually pretty nice. That one's smaller and considerably more hazardous to colonize. Okay, it seems like we'll be going to Polymer 3 first. Don't know why I'm bothering to tell you, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering to send a fleet up to Tiber. Red crystalline entities in the Borsche system. Or Bors
So I'm
system.
guessing you've got lanes then?
Nope. Warp drive.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna take you a bit.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna actually pull them back because that seems silly. I bet I'm gonna have to deal with pirates first.
Can I get religious nutcases and pirates? If I can, I think that's probably what I'm going to end up getting. Because
Pirates will attack your first out of system station.
Oh.
So, if you build a station around another star and then send your military fleet and park it right on top of that station.
I didn't know we went for the first one.
Yep.
Okay.
At least that's what I've noticed in my playing.
I thought I just went for the closest one, honestly.
Can't wait till my deflectors get researched.
What?
I'll
No
go
progress.
Anomaly found.
Well, where'd
Oh,
that be
I
from?
have no research generation. Okay. Whoops.
Hmm.
That was a mistake.
Yay! My science ship can finally do this research project.
Hmm. Okay, let's see. Food.
System survey complete.
Actually, you know what? Cancel that. No, you know what? No. We'll go for food. I'll wait a bit until I get better technology, then I'll build up a war fleet. Proper.
All the war fleets.
Only 16 resources per unit. To keep.
So I decided to go use the free space name pack, which is really weird for fungus people.
Hmm?
Yeah, great.
The Manticore!
Evading
Etc.,
hostile
yeah.
fleet.
You better not be sticking around here, Amoeba. Mr. Chainsaw Face.
More like a wood chipper, I think. Wouldn't it be?
No, wood chippers are cylinders with that. I'm not going to throw a wood chipper on screen.
How much wood could a
That's
wood
pretty much what it
chop-
does,
chop-
though.
chop wood?
Yes, if your wood was made of ships.
How much wood could a woodchuck wood?
Well, who knows?
Ah.
Maybe someday
A woodchuck
there'll
could
be
chuck as much as a woodchuck could chuck, a woodchuck could
Jorian
chuck wood.
mod.
Sorry, what?
Could you chop wood? Chop wood. Chop wood.
What was that, Tiber?
Maybe someday there'll be a Jorian mod.
Maybe.
Jiraiya?
The primary ruling alien race in the Tenchi Muyo series, who build ships that are literally the embodiment of giant fracking trees. And the trees are power sources, and the trees keep them alive for pretty much forever.
I tree what you're talking about.
Hostile fleet.
That doesn't even work. That doesn't even
Oh,
work.
I see
Oh.
what you're talking about. I tree what you're talking about.
It's the R. The R ruins everything.
Something, something, your face ruins everything.
Evading hostile fleet.
Your face ruins everything.
You're not evading a hostile fleet, it's just a freaking space amoeba that keeps coming by and saying hi.
I'm a
Brah.
space amoeba. And then he walks off again.
Pretty much. Construction ship, you're now set to fearless mode.
Bet you anything. 10 or so minutes from now, you're going to be annoyed about that. No distinguishing feature.
No,
of a
he
friendly
keeps
small
trying to
asteroid.
flee from my home system.
Mhm.
It's like they're not moving into the core station. Build.